Hi everybody, I'm going to make a video for you today going over one of my new favorite books. This is called Discover Your Dharma by Sahara Rose. So you might have heard of Sahara Rose. She is a spiritual teacher, she's an Ayurvedic teacher, she's just amazing, and she has one of the most popular spiritual podcasts out there. It's called the Higher Self Podcast, The Highest Self. And so I've been following her for a couple years. I've taken some courses from her, and when she came out with this book, I just had to buy it, even though I already know what my purpose is. This book is that great. So I'm going to read a little bit of this book and just show you some of the awesome stuff about it that makes it really interesting. So basically, this book is going to help you find your purpose. And the way it does that is it helps you to determine what your Dharma is through so many different quizzes and exercises. So this is the table of contents. I'm just going to show you this so you can read this and see what these are. So the foreword is by Deepak Chopra. He recommends her a lot. He's a pretty strong advocate of her stuff, and I am too. So you can kind of see what the chapter titles are here. Alright, so now I'm going to go back. Sorry, I'm really new at this camera setup here, so I'm not quite getting it perfect with the camera, with the everything like that. So I'm just going to go through this book and tell you what the best parts of it are. I originally was going to use bookmarks and put it in certain parts and remember to show you, but there's too many. There's literally too many amazing parts in this book. I don't even know where to begin. So she goes over the stages of Dharma discovery. So basically it kind of walks you through discovering your Dharma. There's different stages. So there's self-awareness, self-improvement, awakening, higher consciousness, stepping into your Dharma. And this book walks you through everything. It defines what Dharma means. Basically, it's life purpose. It's your calling. And then there's questions like journal prompts for you to answer. And so this is all in the beginning for just getting you familiar with what Dharma is. Guiding your way to Dharma. So this is just a bunch more. I'm going to try to find the exercises and quizzes because those are the best. Those are really where it's at. So here's the 4 types of Dharma. So it's just kind of ways for you to determine which one you are, and can you have multiple purposes? Yes, you can, actually. Doing your Dharma. Here's another thing I love about this book. Every chapter has this at the end. It's a quick rundown for the skimmers. So let's say you're a skimmer, you kind of might have missed the point of the book. The very last page of each chapter is a rundown. It's like a little paragraph or two that kind of summarize what each chapter means. So there's different ways to get to your Dharma. There's the leap, the transition, the accidental discovery, finding which method of discovering your Dharma is best for you, so you can, it gets down to everything you can possibly think of to getting this to work. So, and then it goes into the doshas. If you're familiar with Ayurveda, she goes into how to discover your dosha plus your Dharma because they kind of go together. So if you're familiar with Ayurveda at all, there's 3 different, there's Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, and they will determine what your dosha is. They kind of have a lot to do with it. So there's that. There's very deep layers of learning your Dharma. How to deal with Dharma overwhelm, Dharma archetypes. So this archetype section is really good too. This is a quiz, and it helps you determine what your archetype is. And the archetypes are teacher, nurturer, visionary, entrepreneur, artist, researcher, entertainer, activist, and warrior. So some of those might sound good to you. And like you can see mine's the researcher, the visionary, and the teacher. And you can have different amounts of all of these, and there are going to be some that are higher than the others. So there's going to be multiple ones, so you're not just one. So then it goes into each one, and it describes the predominant doshas that go with each of those, and just so much. Like, this book is amazing. I just can't believe it. So Finding Your Dharma Blueprint is another one of these chapters here. So this just goes deeper into uncovering your purpose through the chakras, and it has all the chakras and how to tell if they're balanced or imbalanced, and which dosha is out of balance, and how to get it back into balance. So I really love this book because it kind of combines Ayurveda with finding your purpose. And Ayurveda is something that I'm a huge advocate of that as well. So if you love Ayurveda and you're trying to find your purpose, you must get this book. You absolutely must, because it's everything that you love. So this section's good too, because this is about taking action, and it goes through the obstacles that keep you from your Dharma. So confusion is one of them. Not enoughness, feeling like you're not good enough, not knowing where to start, not having enough time. It just helps you with everything. This is just, I can't say enough good things about this book. So here's a section on Dharma embodiment. So there's like a dance move and some exercises. She kind of goes through tapping. If you are familiar with tapping, here's some tapping exercises and some affirmations that you can do while you're tapping. I really love that too. First steps to take action towards your Dharma. It's just so much. I can't even, there's journal prompts throughout this entire book as well. Just pages and pages of journal prompts. So, and it also goes into how to host a Dharma circle. So you can buy this book and you can host meetings in your community to get people to find their Dharma, and you can kind of be their mentor. So there's a section on how to be of service, depending on what your dosha is, depending on what your Dharma is. And yeah, that's the book. So what I'm going to do is leave a link down below so that you can get this. And it is an affiliate link, I have to say. So if you do purchase through that link, thank you very much. I just get a small portion of that for promoting this book. So overall, I just wanted to say, if you already know what your life purpose is, don't let that deter you, because I already knew what my life purpose was, and I still got immense benefit from using this book. So, and like I said too, if you are into Ayurveda at all, definitely get this book, because it combines, it teaches about the doshas, and a lot of that is intermeshed within the book as far as finding your life purpose. It's all connected. That's one of the great things about being into holistic health, is just learning how connected everything is. Your body is connected to your soul, and that's kind of what this book encompasses. It encompasses things that you can do to find your life purpose based on your body type, based on your soul type. So I just can't say enough good things about this book, and I highly recommend it. If you know anybody that's struggling with learning their life purpose, send this video to them and share it with as many people as you can that need this help. And give this video a like if you got any benefit out of this. And if this is some information that is something you're interested in, I make a lot of videos on health, body, mind, and soul related things. So be sure you're subscribed to my channel to get more videos that are like this. I'm going to be reviewing more books. I've got hundreds of books that I'm going to be reviewing in the future, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the future.